There are few films that I can watch as much as I've watched Pretty Woman, but something about the aesthetics and the story just keep me coming back every time I'm in the mood to watch a rom-com. Or it could just be that I have red hair too and get to pretend I'm 90s Julia Roberts when watching it. Either way, it's undoubtedly iconic, so in today's video I'm going to analyse Julia Roberts' character Vivian's outfits from the movie. The ugly duckling transformation is common to many rom-coms, but in Pretty Woman, we get a variation on this trope. The film follows Vivian, a Hollywood prostitute, who meets Edward Lewis, an extremely wealthy businessman. He hires her to escort him for the week, bringing her to high society functions and work events, transforming her from the dishevelled prostitute that he initially meets into a classier, more elegant version of herself. I'm going to delve into the looks in the film, as well as the relationship dynamics in the movie and how this impacts Vivian's appearance and her self-worth. Vivian's outfits are very much about role-playing to begin with, but we see her gradually transforming into the woman that she wants to be. Let's start by looking at when we first see Vivian, in her iconic cutout dress and thigh-high boots combination. The look is as revealing and sexual as possible, without simply dressing her in lingerie, making it abundantly clear what her profession is. Though she looks amazing in this outfit, it's tatty round the edges, immediately highlighting how tight on money she must be. We see her colouring in the tape that's holding her boot together, with Edward later commenting that she's also using a safety pin to stop it from breaking too. This is the first instance in which we see Vivian using clothing as a costume, as we first see her with a blonde bobbed wig. The wig allows her to become someone else, telling Edward that her name can be whatever he wants it to be. She keeps the wig on throughout their first night together, almost using it as a guard against being truly vulnerable with Edward, which happens later. As the film goes on, we see Vivian revealing her true personality to Edward more and more, removing the shield that she usually keeps up to maintain an emotional distance from clients. This cutout dress is the outfit that she wears for the longest in the film, and we see the reactions to it change depending on the context it's worn in. She succeeds in capturing the attention of Edward when she is working the streets in it, but then finds herself subject to judgment when she ends up in classier areas than she is used to. This outfit is also the first of multiple that features the colour red. Vivian pairs her dress with red lipstick as well as a red jacket that was reportedly bought for $30 from a movie usher that was walking by before filming. Not to sound like I'm analysing Curly's wife in Of Mice and Men, but we all know the connotations that red has: passion, love, anger, danger, etc. And all of these are certainly a part of Vivian's character. We see her wearing different shades of red throughout the film, as well as obviously having red hair, making her a statement wherever she goes. Vivian's outfit changes are as much a part of her transactional relationship with Edward as the physical side is, with his money allowing her to transform into the woman that he needs her to be for the week. He decides who she'll become while she is in his employment, but we later see her transforming herself, as she is shown a life that differs greatly from her life as a prostitute. Much like the blonde wig that we see her in at the start, the outfits that Edward tells her to buy allow her to play a role. Elegance and sophistication are key to fitting in Edward's world, and after being rejected from shops when she is out on her own, Edward opens the doors to luxury for her. Following a shopping montage, we see Vivian emerge as a changed woman. The film was released in 1990, so we see a lot of 1980s hangover in the styling choices. Strong silhouettes are favoured, with shoulder pads, statement hats, and permed hair all making an appearance. Even Vivian's pared back looks have an element of drama to them, as was common with 1980s styling. Of course, I can't talk about the outfits in Pretty Woman without focusing on the red gown that she wears to the opera, accompanied by a ruby and diamond necklace. Again, Vivian is styled in red, making sure that she draws the eyes of everyone around her. This is her true transformation moment. Though we see her in numerous classy outfits before this one, this is when she truly becomes the woman that she has always had the potential to be. She feels at home with Edward, with him enabling her to experience highbrow pastimes. He is evidently proud of the change in her, and though she still makes the odd crass comments when she's out, she has come a long way from who she was on the streets. The dress symbolises this dramatic change and is my personal favourite outfit that she wears. Marilyn Vance designed the dress and was nominated for a BAFTA for her work. Marilyn was adamant that the dress should be red, despite others on the set thinking black would work better, and as we can see, Marilyn was right. She wanted the dress to be flashy, eye-catching, and incredibly sexy without losing an ounce of elegance. Vivian is a subject of admiration at this point in the film, compared to being a subject of judgment when she initially enters this new world. Vivian's clothing is used as both a shield and as a way to open her up to new experiences and new people throughout the film. When Edward tells Stucky, his lawyer, that Vivian is a prostitute, Vivian is baffled by the decision to dress her up in fancy clothes, only for her true profession to be revealed like this. She says to Edward that if she had been in her own clothes, she would have been prepared for the comments that Stucky made, as those clothes wouldn't have put her at odds with her profession. She clearly buys into the costuming aspect of her outfits, role-playing when needed. The final outfit that we see her in shows her coming into her own more fully. Edward dictates what she wears when she is employed by him, and her need to secure clients dictates her trashier looks at the beginning, but now we see her free to dress as she would like. She wears a simple outfit of a white t-shirt, a black blazer, and jeans, but she still looks refined. Her style is classy and simplistic, and we finally see her making decisions for herself. The ugly duckling transformation is less about her becoming beautiful, as she clearly already was, but more about her becoming a happier and freer woman. I'd love to know what your favourite outfit is from the movie, and which iconic Julia Roberts rom-com you love the most. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.